Hey, so I'm back and I have another topic for today. And that topic is regular things you can do to increase the power of your magic as well as your power of influence over people. The first thing that I want to get into with this is that we are, to remind us all, including myself, we are in a world where everything counts. As magicians, we tend to be aware of this, but when we slip out of being magical and go back to our normal lives dealing with people, sometimes we forget everything counts. And what I mean by that is, in an increasingly financially desperate society, where people will do anything to get ahead or anything to make sure that they are financially secure, it is the way that you handle yourself and handle others that will accelerate or hinder your magical progress. What do I mean by that? Let's say you're looking for a job. Right now, many of us are looking for a job. Many of us may be looking for better work, higher paying work, less mentally stressful work, even more challenging work. We've all got different situations, right? What's going to be important here as we start to look for work is taking into account what's really going on in the mundane. We're not supposed to take the mundane so deeply that it affects the way we move and the way we operate, but we do need to be a little realistic with what's going on so we can understand the obstacles against us, right? So if everybody's looking for jobs and they're competitive and everybody doesn't feel like they're getting paid as much as they need to get paid, that means competition for jobs is intense. And when competition is intense, there are things that you can do to improve your outcome. First, you have to go 10 times harder than everybody else. Now, a lot of magicians and a lot of people in general do not like to hear this because nobody wants to hear that they are not trying hard enough. You probably are exhausting yourself trying to make things happen, and I commend you for that. A lot of people are as well. But for every application the next person puts in, you need to have 5 to 10 times more applications, maybe 20 times more applications. I actually read from a recruiter that you actually want to have at least 100 to 200 applications a week minimum to get some kind of traction. Now that sounds crazy, but at the end of the day, numbers factor in. The next thing you want to look at is quality and precision. Whatever you're doing magic in, whatever you're aiming for, whatever you're trying to get at, you have to make sure that you are precisely aligned to that opportunity. It must line up with as much of your outcomes and goals as possible. Even in the world where numbers games are important, the more you're able to put numbers on every opportunity that actually truly aligns with your goals and your outcome, the quicker you will get to your result. Now, does that take more time and effort? Hell yeah, it takes more time and effort. You have to put the work in. You have to put some brain matter behind the process. You have to sit back and understand whether or not this is actually for you or for now. And when you put that quality and effort behind the numbers game and make it precise, of course, every opportunity may not be an exact fit, but you'll have more opportunities that are closer to an exact fit. Third, congeniality. I live on the East Coast, but I have lived all around the United States at different points in time, and I have interacted with different people in different manners through different vehicles of work and business and social situations. Congeniality never goes out of style. However, that lack of respect and charisma that is the foundation of congeniality, it is sorely going missing. We are in an increasingly selfish society where everything is about me, 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 me. And the other aspect of taking care of me is making sure that everybody else is also taken care of so you can take care of you completely and guiltlessly. Now, this isn't to say that selfishness does not play a part. However, respect is more important. Selfishness is important for maintaining and obtaining your goals, but you have to have respect and congeniality in the way that you go about your goals. If you are disrespectful when it comes to acquiring your goals and getting the things that you want, then what'll happen is you're going to slow down your progress in the long run. You might get your way running over people and being pushy for now, but people who have no respect, people who are not congenial, people who do not take care of the people around them, people who do not show respect for the people who work with them or who cross their paths even temporarily as much as possible, those are the people who end up suffering in the long run, because people remember you for being out for self or for just doing what you came to do, but they're not going to have that lasting impression that your energy is a touch above the rest. It's really tough right now because everybody feels free to be themselves and do what the hell they want to do and to talk to people however they want to talk to them. However, the people who are going to be extremely successful in this extremely competitive world are not going to be just the go-getters. They're going to be the go-getters who are highly focused, who are willing to 10x their results, and who are willing to have a high level of congeniality as they deploy their operation. And with that being said, have a great day.